I hope you will make this purchase. You know, we offer a lot of fabulous fun items, you know, like the karaoke here, but this is an item that right now has absolutely become one of the most important items for each and every one of us to be able to own. But here's what's different. Here it is. In the palm of my hand, I am holding a sanitizer, an actual portable UV sanitizer from our incredible company, LivePure. Today, and this is the first airing of it, from $42.95, $38.95. We will ship it to you for free. It is on 3 flex pay payments of $12.98. And here's what's amazing about this. I want you to see this. All I have to do to sanitize, you don't have to put it in some big bulky unit, hence why this is lightweight and portable. I slide it open, and when I put it down here, I think you can already see right there, you see the UV light starting to come on. All I do is just run it over the top of an item, and within 10 seconds, you have sanitized. You have inhibited the growth of bacteria, basically 99.9% of E. coli and staph on any kind of item, whether it's your phone, which is a must to sanitize numerous times a day, credit card, the jewelry you're wearing, makeup brushes. Do you ever think about that? Or my gosh, your eyeglasses. What about how important it is to do your iPad? Or if you travel, my goodness, in the cars, we just, you know, we flew to Sedona. And on the plane, to be able to have a handheld unit that I could pull out and immediately sanitize the arms, the table, wherever you are, you have complete portability. And today, an incredible price, color choices that we love. Let me go over each one. That was the leopard, was the one I was playing with a little earlier. We have blue, we have red, we have it in a teal color as well. Jumping down to the front, I have black, I have white, I have gray. It comes with your USB charging cable. By the way, I don't have it out here, but it is even gift box for you as well. And it comes with the instructions, only it's so simple and easy to use. And you can use it. The great thing about this is that you basically can use this on any surface. And I would love to welcome in Vonabelle Sherman, who's going to tell us a lot more about this. Hi, Vonabelle. How are you?
Hi there. Oh, I'm so well, thank you. And part of being well is taking care of our own environment, isn't it? Making sure that things are sanitized to where we feel comfortable. Right. And right here, I'm actually sanitizing my earbuds hands-free because this has a kickstand as well. So anything you tuck under there is close enough to be sanitized. And actually, I can say sterilize anything that comes in contact for 10 seconds at 1 centimeter actually gets sterilized. And then you put that down. And then if you want to do that hands-free sterilizing, it will stay on for 2 or 3 minutes, and then it will shut off in case like you forget and go take a phone call. You don't waste your charge. And the way to get your charge is this USB. So we give you this. It takes about an hour to charge when you first get it. And then you get 70 minutes of sanitizing, sterilizing time, which is a lot when you think that everything only takes 10 seconds at 1 centimeter to be sterilized. So think about the things in your world that you want to have control of. This is like a little weapon in your pocket. And as Bobby said, look at this. It truly is the size of a credit card. Here's a credit card right on top. So it fits in your back pocket. You could take it anywhere and take care of any surface, plastic, metal, fabric, anything that you want to, even, you know, if you were doing your clothes, if you feel like somebody touched you and you're uncomfortable with, you get to use UVC sanitizing. Now, UVC, what we know about that is that it can do the sanitizing and the sterilizing. And we may think UVC is new to us, but actually hospitals and medical facilities have been using it for a long time. But now we get to have it at home to use when we want. And you do want that UVC technology so that you can know that you're sanitizing and sterilizing, inactivating bacteria. And we actually took the time and expense to do a controlled lab test. And what happened in that lab test is they took 3 common household things: a house key, a credit card, a headphone. And what they did was they proved in an activated 99.9% of E. coli and staph on those things. So that's pretty incredible because you're beginning to make your own world that's less risky, but it's in your back pocket, it's in your purse. And here you're going to see that kickstand, which just gives you an extra added bonus of, you know, whether you want to be hands-free and just keep switching out items like your credit card. Say you come home from work and you want to put your credit cards under there, and you want to put your eyeglasses under there, and your work badge. All of the things that you've been touching all day can get truly sanitized.
Exactly.
Isn't that incredible, Bobby?
I think it's incredible. You know, I was reading a news article before I came this morning where they are sort of predicting that, you know, the challenges that we have with COVID are going to go well into like the second or third quarter of 2021. So this isn't an item that really should take any thought. And this is, as we talked about, it's new, exclusive. It is saved for this hour. I will say that the leopard is the most popular, and it is also the most limited. But this is, you know, you talk about perfect stocking stuffers. We all have those people on our list. You're like, what in the world am I going to get them? This you could give to anyone, and there had the gift box that comes right along with it, and I love it. What about, again, like you're showing your earbuds, what about for all of your headphones as well? It has an automatic shut off, and that you don't have to worry about it. I have one unit at home, and it's a larger unit, and it's great, but it takes quite a long time. I will say that, number one. I absolutely cannot travel with it. That's the dream to me of this one, Vonabelle, that this I can just pull right out of my pocket. I can keep it in my back pocket, and I just slide it open, and then immediately, and obviously your UV always wants to be facing down, you just like run it right over the top, and you are sanitizing, or you can, as you showed, take advantage of the little kickstand in the back and stand it up. But the difference that you are making and killing, as we talk about, 99.9% of E. coli and staph and everything. Because here's the thing, not only have we been dealing with COVID, but we're getting ready to go into flu season, so it's going to be sort of like a double whammy, and it is our responsibility to do everything we can to protect ourselves. And this is a cool one. Like, kids would love this. Throw it in the lunchbox, throw it in the backpack, right?
Yeah, because kids love technology.
Yeah,
and this is
exactly.
Full of technology because it slides open, because it has UVC, because it has a gyroscope. Now, a gyroscope is what keeps the UVC facing down. This is powerful. So you want it to be going towards the object that you want to sanitize. But if you turn it up by accident, it goes off. That's the gyroscope. That's why I think every age will love this, because for your teens and preteens and 20s, they're like, oh, look at this cool technology. If I turn it up, it goes off. Well, that's intentional, because this is powerful UVC, and I encourage you to do an internet search. What does UVC do for your life? And you just go over a surface for 10 seconds, that's all, and you've sterilized that surface. Now, I think of things that are electronics, like your keyboard. Well, this doesn't even fit in one of those boxes, although they have a great use. And I don't want to use liquids. You know, somebody said, oh, well, just wipe them down with alcohol. And I'm like, no, God forbid that spills, or you do too much, you ruin your, you know, $1,000 phone or your keyboard. Instead, all you have to do is slide open your portable UVC sanitizer and just pass it over the surface. And we actually proved in a lab that we are going to inactivate the viruses and make all of those surfaces clean. And we actually went to the trouble of showing you that this has UVC, because honestly, I'm like you, I'm a consumer, and people say, oh, UVC this and that. I'm like, how do we really know? So when I wanted to present this, I asked to be able to show you. This is a UVC test strip. It illuminates that sun in the middle, showing you that this LivePure sanitizer, there it goes, you see the glow in the middle?
Yep.
That just showed you this indeed has UV technology, so we can sterilize your surface within 10 seconds if you get within that 1 centimeter, and we're inactivating viruses. And we did that controlled lab test where we know we inactivated 99.9% of E. coli and staph on a credit card, a house key, headphones.
Exactly.
And this is great on plastic, metal, fabrics, all surfaces.
You know, one,
it just goes in your pocket.
I thought about, Vonabelle, one that I will buy this just if I only use it here when I go to pump gas. It always, like, freaks me out, right? Between the keypad that you have to use and then the pump. So, I mean, even if you're going to use it in like just a couple of places, it will absolutely pay for itself. Vonabelle, thank you so much. Really appreciate your being with me today.
Oh, my pleasure. Nice to see you. This is a definite must-have for everybody. The perfect unisex gift. Practical. Nobody's going to be re-gifting this, Bobby.
Yeah, you're 100% right. 100%. Have a beautiful day, honey. Thank you so much. All right, so definitely stay right there. We're going to continue all the calls.